All right, folks, we're back to business. Let's get into it. How's everyone doing tonight? Gonna adjust my camera here just a little bit. There we go. Now we're cooking, folks. Thanks for being here. I'm Media with Media Garcia. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope your day is going well. Mine's been going pretty good here. Looking forward to diving into this next stream with you. I've been doing a lot of TCG Card Shop Simulator. I got an exciting show for us here today. We're going to be getting into market mastery. So welcome to today's stream. We're exploring strategies to influence the trading card market and increase the value of our inventory. So monitoring and influencing the market prices is vital for maximizing profitability. And so we're looking to grow our card shop business to a business that has $1 million cash on hand. Okay, and to do that, part of our strategy, or part of the experiment that we're going to run here today, is to monitor market trends and see what the market prices are and how we can influence the market to drive up value in the cards and boxes and products that we have. So we're going to sell more and we're going to generate more revenue by influencing the marketplace. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be really exciting. We'll show how we can market prices effectively to make sure, one, that we don't charge too much because that gets us bad reviews, and that we don't charge too little because then we probably leave money on the table. So we want to make sure that we're doing the right things to track our supply and demand and trading card value. And part of this will be understanding what metrics we should track to understand card price trends. And so we'll be getting into card like price history, price forecast, and seeing what we can do. So that way we can just drive up the value on some of our highest value cards as far as we can. We'll look at how these different types of pricing strategies can increase demand and interest in our cards, and analyze card popularity and value drivers. So we'll factor what drives popularity, from rarity to playability to collector interest, and what makes one card a stronger candidate for increased value versus another. So it's gonna be really exciting. We're gonna get into probably a little bit of math, but don't worry, folks, you don't have to do the math yourself. We can do the math together. And we'll talk about real life applications that this could provide, in real life business, right? And so we'll look at the parallel things that exist between that, and then we'll wrap up the stream after that. So hope you're excited and ready to go. As always, ask questions and engage. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. And we are still looking for board of directors to join our business. And let me show you what I mean by that. Here's our business, DeckFlex. All right, so this is DeckFlex. Welcome to DeckFlex. And we've been running DeckFlex now for about 80 days now, or you can see day 81 in the upper left hand corner. So let's just do a quick little tour of DeckFlex for those whose first time is here. Many of you may have already been here before, but welcome back to DeckFlex if you haven't been here already. This is our fancy little store here located in downtown St. Paul. We have Manning here on the counter. We have Zachary stacking shelves. We got cards, we got boxes, we got single, here's the single cards over here. We got little plushies, we got sleeves, we got placemats, we got boxes. We have everything that anyone who wants to play kind of like one of these little card games, right? All the things that they need to be successful in their card games. We actually have two sections of the business as well. We have, this is shop B, this is shop A, and this is a little bit of a warehouse storage, and we got a couple racks over here. So that's where we're at. We have $35,000 cash on hand, so we're doing pretty good. We usually earn anywhere between sometimes we post negative profit. It's not always a profitable business, sadly, but most of the time, on good days we might post a $2,000, $3,000 profit. Bad days we might post a loss of about $1,000 or so. Usually that's because we just spend a lot of money on inventory and not really because of anything else. in particular. So yeah, that's a little bit about who are our deck flex, and welcome to deck flex, everyone. That's what we just mainly have to share here. So we're going to go ahead and start to speculate what we could do to influence market pricing here and drive our values of cards up. So one thing is that there's this app here, this TCG price app. Within here we can see where the price is for the market price of each one of these products that we could potentially sell, right? And there, look, there's accessories and all the figurines as well, everything, the others, and then there's the cards themselves, which, you know, there's hundreds and hundreds of, I mean, it looks like there's 111 different cards, maybe, I guess, just depending on, but each card has a different, you know, different potential thing, like the full legendary art, legendary royal, you know, those ones are worth a lot. So that's what this looks like. Yeah, so let's boy, you can't like search through these things, so it looks like trying to track anything at the card level would be just quite difficult to understand, at least like this. I mean, I can see certain things like, wow, that's going up, you know, that one's going down, but I think it'll be easier if we just try to track maybe some of these boxes and see, can we get movement in a box, or maybe not. And perhaps we got to look for things that are going up in price and try to sell more things that we see increasing in price. There might be an opportunity for us to also oh, see, look at this one, this water one went from 30 all the way down to 21 for a little bit, so that's interesting. Here's wind. Oop. Let's see, let's go back to this. How much, what are these ones at? Okay, all right, so those are like some of the market prices we can do. Now, the way we can, I think, generally influence the pricing is through our events. Right now we're doing an EX battle. This costs us like $400 a day to do, but we get $22 an hour for when people sit here. Here's what the possible next day effects are. So plus cards with EX borders might increase, negative cards with certain borders might decrease. So we don't really know. Cards with full art might increase, cards with certain borders might decrease, right? We don't really know what this, we don't know what we're necessarily getting into. There's gold border might increase, there's silver border, first edition border, wind element, and then it's like wind up, fire down, water up, wind down, earth up, water down, common pack, and card price. But then rare, epic, legendary might decrease. So that's kind of a rare, random rarity pack and card price might increase. Okay, so what might make sense? Should we just do the full expansion? This one's cards with full art might increase price. Cards with certain borders might. So right now we're doing the EX border. And I think the EX border is most of the stuff that I open in, like this. Is this an EX border? Oh wait, no, this is a legendary foil. We don't have a lot of single cards out right now. Alright, let's turn the lights on. All the boxes are... Yeah, we definitely need to get some bigger pulls going. So let's go with this rare destiny pack. We'll get a few of these. So we're gonna spend $693 on these. Well, it's 700 or so after delivery. don't think I got much out of those packs. Let's open up another round. Found a few, nothing too wonderful. What's this one? First edition rare foil. EX, okay. Oh wow, so we have been running EX events for a while. And so like this EX card used to be 9, but now because we've been running this event for such a long time, this has been actually increasing. Now the card itself is worth about $13-14, which is about almost a 75% increase in price on that one. So that one's good. Let's keep trying to find those high value cards. Alright, we're at 36,000 on hand. That might be the highest amount that we've ever had, so we've been doing pretty good. I'm keeping the costs low today as well, so we shouldn't see our expenses increase too much. What else do we got here? Let's find a big one. Alright, it's 9 o'clock, so the store is closing. People will kind of wrap up their purchases and eventually head to the door. And then before we end the day, we'll go ahead and crunch some numbers. We'll check in with our ChatGPT AI business partner, Snoop Dogg, and then we'll look at setting event pricing for the next day and seeing what we can do, what we want to do for event pricing. Alright, well, I didn't really get anything that's too wonderful from that. We're at 37 though, so that's a good sign. I'm just gonna refill the smell stuff. Alright. Yeah, we still got people in the store. Let's find that other box and start opening it. We gotta find some winners. Let's go. This one's for all the entrepreneurs and business owners out there. We are on a journey to $1 million, so if you are too, then put million in chat or as a comment. Alright, we're at the end of the day, so we'll be checking in with our AI business partner in just a moment and doing some of our nightly activities. Oh, this one's still checking out, so let's give them a little more time. Oh, that guy didn't purchase anything. Oh, alright, we'll just end the day. Let's cancel. Alright, here we are. End of day. Let's crunch the numbers. Let's see where we're at. Look at that. Nice $2,900 profit on the day. Day 81 is a good day. All right, folks, so this is how the day likely wrapped up for us. We'll go ahead and let's check in with our business partner here. And let's see. Need to get our browser on screen. Let's do that. All right, so we're gonna crunch some numbers. Crunch them, crunch them, crunch them. All right, so let's go ahead and say total visits 97. It's a good number. We haven't broken 100 yet, so we're getting close, I presume. Our dissatisfaction rate looks like it has climbed quite a bit. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully we're underneath our threshold for dissatisfaction that we've set. Alright, so we didn't pay anything like rent or electricity, so profit on the day $2,978.08. Now let's check the ratios. Okay, so our conversion went down quite a bit. So our profit was green, our dissatisfaction was green, under 20%, which is our goal. And then conversion is over 50% is our goal, which we actually hit 44.33. So we actually missed that one. So our score for the day, we got 3 green, 1 red. We didn't sell a lot of cards. Cards were a small part of our sale, so I'm wondering what we can do about conversion. So we can have more people buying stuff. Maybe we should just like bark down one of our products like so much that people just want to buy. It's worth a shot. But why don't we talk about that with Snoop and see what Snoop has to say about that. Let's go ahead and get our GPT partner on the line here. Hey Snoop, we're back at it. Just wrapping up day 81, and we're live again with their stream. Why don't you say hello to chat? And then if you look at their most recent numbers, you'll see that we missed on our conversion rate. I'm wondering if maybe we select one product, maybe our most basic pack cards, and price it extremely competitively, or just have like one product in our shop that's very competitively priced, and maybe we lose money on it even, but we do that just to encourage a higher conversion rate. What are your thoughts, and how can we do this in a way that allows us to experiment and learn from it as well? All right, so we'll go ahead and see what our Chat GPT business partner has to say about that. And we'll probably be spinning the wheels for just a little bit here. Appreciate the likes, by the way. Goes a long way, helps me get a little more noticed and a little further in life. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing because you're interested in business, entrepreneurship, maybe you got your own business, or maybe you're thinking about having one, or maybe neither, but you just want to have a thriving business community, then stay tuned, subscribe, like, follow, because we got lots of good content coming on the way where we're going to be playing games inside the context of business, businessing, and wait, here's Snoop. So let's Snoop talk.
Welcome back to the Deck Flex stream. Day 82 vibes in full effect. Let's get it popping. All right, here's the lowdown 10. We missed our conversion rate target yesterday, but that's just the game telling us we need to pivot and flex smarter. I'm feeling you on that idea of a loss leader strategy. It's like baiting the hook to reel in the big fish. So here's how we spin this experiment into pure gold.
All right, great. Yeah, so Snoop actually puts it pretty well here. He calls it a loss leader strategy, which is exactly what it is. It's, the hypothesis that we're building here is that if we have one product in our shop that we price so low, everyone will buy it, right? And so that way we can increase our conversion rates and hopefully promote more more purchases, cross sells, all that type of stuff. So hey Snoop, what do you think about what should we price as a loss leader?
Pick a basic pack of cards that has broad appeal, a no-brainer for customers. It should be a product that gets people in the door or adds to their basket easily.
All right, and then how do we want to price it once we know? Because we could probably do the basic decks. Do you think we should, how do you suggest we price it?
Price it aggressively low, even if it means taking a small hit on the margin or breaking even. Example, if the usual price is $5, drop it to $3, but make it very visible.
Okay. Anything else that you would suggest around improving our conversion rates?
Track conversion rates specifically for customers who buy the loss leader. Compare their average basket size to others. Do they spend more overall? Check if foot traffic increases or if it leads to repeat visits.
Okay, so that's a really interesting hypothesis. So could having like a loss leader potentially increase more foot traffic to the business? And yeah, so that's interesting. So yeah, that sounds like a really good idea here. Snoop, how do we set up this experiment?
Here's how you make this a science project, not just a shot in the dark. You dig?
All right, yeah. We don't want to do shot in the dark, and we don't want to just try a bunch of stuff because then it's hard to know what was the cause and effect to something's growth or not growth, right? So what ideas do you have to do this?
Days. Run the promo on some days and not others. Compare how conversion rates shift. Chat polls. Ask your live audience, what product do they think would make the best hook? Use that feedback to refine. Survey buyers. Toss in a quick what made you buy today. Finally get some insights.
So yeah, I like that idea. Maybe we just run like a loss leader for like 5 days. A 5 or 3 day. Let's do a 3-day loss leader campaign where we just price one of our products so dirt cheap low, and maybe we just it's like almost giving it away.
This loss leader strategy ain't just about selling cards.
Yeah.
It's about laying the groundwork for loyalty, baby.
Loyalty.
Get them through the door.
That's right.
Wow them with the vibe. And they'll keep coming back to Deck Flex. What do y'all think? Check. Are we ready to turn this shop into an experiment zone and make those conversion rates pop? Let's brainstorm in real time and flex hard on this challenge.
All right, perfect. Yeah, did you hear that? I think Chad is ready. Chad, are you ready to experiment on this business and see those conversion rates pop? All right, let's do it. All right, so we're at the start of day 82. I didn't change the event. That's all right. So we're gonna drop the price of our basic packs here. So right now, these are market price $347. I'm gonna go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Should we just do it for $1? Oh my gosh, we could give away $1 with each pack. No, let's not do that, obviously. Wait, how low can we go? We can't go below 0. I was reading the wrong thing. Okay, yeah, it's too low. Here, let's do 111. All right. I like some repeating numbers. So 111. We're losing 94 cents because our average cost. Okay, average cost is 205. That's good to track our average cost because then we know, because these things fluctuate in price. They fluctuate in price and what it costs us to purchase, right? And then, so if that's my average cost, I could run these at 111. So that means for each one I'm selling, I'm losing about but then it's gonna take forever for my guy to. We'll just do $1. That's fine. We'll sell these ones for $1, the basic card packs. Let's maybe order a few more just in case. Like we'll order another box of those just to have on hand. Again, just kind of in case. What's going on here with our boxes? They look pretty slim here. We got no oranges. We got one blue. We got enough reds and purps. Okay, so we need to get some orange boxes as well. Alright, what else we need? Wow, the board games are very, very low. I think today is going to be, today is definitely going to be inventory purchase day. So let's just buy a bunch of board games and whatnot. I might have to add more inventory here because I feel like the business is looking a little messy with all the boxes sitting around. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, so we need those nice ones, the cleanser. Alright, these nice sleeves. Do we need the books? Looks like we're good on books and playmats. So let's go ahead and purchase. That's pretty good. I think we've spent a few $1,000s now in our inventory. Why don't we just go ahead and we'll open up the business. Yesterday I used to do a lot. I'm skipping some of the daily routine things that we used to do as a business, like having the team meeting and all that. It started to become a lot. So we're gonna skip some things just for the sake of timeliness and hitting deeper into the content that we want to get to, which is around market pricing. And so, oh, look at that. We got a bon Fiox. That's a good one. Can't wait to get that one out there. So the idea is today we're going to try to improve our conversion rate by having a loss leader product, which is a product that we priced actually under market price. So it's about $2 market price. We priced it out at $1. And the intention or the experiment that we're running here is trying to understand if our having a loss leader is going to cause more foot traffic, or will it cause more conversion potentially. All right, so let's see what's going on with this guy. Gold edition. Market price. That's good. EX rare. Okay. EX rare. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're at 35 and some. Let's go ahead and take another pull here. Interacting with Snoop, so we'll switch our screen here for a moment. Don't worry though, Snoop will be back. We'll keep interacting with our AI partner. Our ChatGPT AI partner is a huge part of our game. We've been driving a lot of our strategy, growth planning from that. In fact, if y'all are interested in a growth plan that we've created for the business, where you can use this for your own, then just put growth plan in chat and we'll get you on. It's been pretty good. In fact, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what it looks like here. And this is often what we do. This is part of what we do at Media Garcia is we'll create growth plans for businesses. And this one just shows how we have we're tracking different metrics for a business. We have different financial goals that we're looking to achieve, KPIs that we're going to track to get there. Here's the history of our business. In fact, what I want to do is actually have Snoop share the history of our business, but I'm going to put it into GPT so that way Snoop can rewrite it in his narrative. So we'll just say rewrite this in the narrative of Snoop Dogg and go ahead and repeat it back to me, please. Alright, so we'll let that one ruminate for a little bit. In the meanwhile, let's get back to business. Alright, where's my other one? I think this is it. Alright, I think Snoop is coming on soon.
The story of our business, Deckflex. Hey, let me take y'all back to where it all began. 72 days ago, Deckflex came into this world as a bold vision, fueled by some entrepreneurial fire and a dream to build something bigger than just a card shop. We weren't just about hustling products. Now, we're here to show folks the grind, the great, and the glory of growing a business in real time. This was a no solo act either. Media Garcia brought me. Snoop Dogg, the I version, not the rapper, but still bringing the smooth moves, clever ideas, and that unique flavor. Together, we flipped the script on what a business could be: innovative, interactive, and transparent. Live streaming on every step, we turned this shop into a stage where the whole world could watch us hustle, build, and connect with the community. Deckflex, what we're built on. Deckflex is repping downtown St. Paul, Minnesota, holding it down as a limited liability company LLC. That means we're solid legally but can still keep it agile, flexible, you feel me? Our shop's a paradise for card slingers, board game lovers, and tabletop warriors. The lineup, fire. We got card packs and boxes, plushies for the vibe, sleeves, deck boxes, and playmats to keep it crispy, board games for the homies, and hourly table rentals for some live action gaming right in the store. The glow up journey. From day one, Deckflex has been about stacking lessons, taking chances, and playing the long game. We started lean but mean, and every move we made was about growth.
Yeah, every move we're making is about growth. That is for sure. We'll get back to Snoop here in just a moment. Yeah, we've started actually 82 days ago now. We've been running. We started as a quaint little business with about $5,000 on hand, and every single major decision, from do we expand the shop, do we add more product, do we hire Manning here, do we hire Zach, like who does what. How do we ensure the team gets rest? Like all these major considerations, we've included our ChatGPT partner on this. So that's been the way we've been running it. But yeah, keep going on, Snoop.
One of our dopest plays, locking down that lease next door. That expanded our shop storage game and gave us extra gaming tables to host the squad. Now, it's not just a shop, it's a community hub. The squad's grown too. Zachary and Manning joined the fam, helping with daily moves, keeping the vibes high, and making sure the customers stay hyped.
Yep, that's a very good summary of where we've come from and why we're doing this, why we stream, and where we want this to go. We want people to learn about business from business games like this, and right now we're going deep into this trading card shop simulator because it's oh, look at this. There we go. There's a 4-figure beauty. Look at that beautiful. That, I mean, 1,700, 18. I mean, we could probably mark that up to 2,000 at least. Oh boy. All right, it's been a while since pulling a 4-figure card. That one is really nice. That one's just right. Okay. Can we do back-to-backs? Can we get back to another one? Man, I can't wait to see what we can get for that one. All right, let's get that out here. Wow, that's a full art. How are we doing on the market? Oh, look at the market price too. So, just I don't know, 57 days, what is it, 20, 30 days ago, 24 days ago, this was at 1,200. Now it's at 1724. I mean, it's almost off the charts here. So, I mean, this is a great time to sell this card. Should be high demand. 10, 20, 30. Should we try to go 40% on the card? Yeah, let's go. Let's get it. I mean, that's gonna boost our revenue like, I don't know, 8%, 7%, just from one card. So, I mean, that is a great pull. Super pumped about that one. Can't wait to see that one sell. For these other ones, I'll probably just put them at 20% over. We'll probably get a few people complaining about the card. Hopefully nothing that causes us to get bad reviews. And yeah, I wonder if our loss leader has caused any business. The one thing that might have been good to track with our loss leader is whether or not, like, how much product we have on hand. I guess we didn't really check that. If I look for single decks though, Where's the box? We got, what's this one? Anything in there? Yeah, there's some dice in there. Alright, so we got 32 down here. How many we got over here? We got another box. Looks like we got almost 32. That one had a little less. If we're gonna run this as a loss leader, let's make a special spot on the shelf for it. I'm just gonna put that on the ground. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too sure about our loss leader strategy. We'll see. We'll give it 3 days and we'll see if it makes a difference. It might not though. Like if no one's buying them. But again, we'll let it kind of run for 3 days. In the meantime, let's just keep opening these and hope we can find some more 5-figure wonders. We're almost at the end of the day. In past streams, I would do like a midday check-in with Snoop, but because we had interacted quite a bit regarding the history of the business, I decided to skip that. So no harm, no foul. We'll get more opportunities to interact with Snoop. Now, if you guys have any questions in chat, feel free to put them in there, whether it's for me or you want to ask Snoop Dogg something, or ChatGPT AI partner. You know, we can go ahead and you know, relay the message. Alright, until then we'll put Snoop in the background. If someone buys that card, we'll go over 40,000. That would be a good day. And it could double our profit pretty quickly. But there it is. It's still there. Waiting for that high roller. Where are you? I know someone's going to come by it pretty soon. Just gotta keep those fingers crossed. Come on, chat. Cross your fingers with me. Someone's going to buy it today. It'll be the fastest 2,400 sale that we've had in Deckflex history. We've had a couple of $4,000 cards. It has been a while since I had those. So finding that one was really nice. What is this one anyways? What's the name of it? The Decimite. And what we got? It's the full art rare foil. So what I could do too, because I have this wonderful card, I might do this. I'm going to go full expansion, which is going to increase the cards with full art. And because that one's full art, then it hopefully will increase in price. So let's see if that market manipulation will get us hopefully a higher price for our card. Okay, let's pull some more. Market manipulation. Well, it is 9 o'clock end of day. Maybe we'll hit 40,000 on the day. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna buy our card. It's still there. And how many people are left? Oh, we got a full room over here still. Pretty full. Our single card shelves are looking a little thin. Buy the big one. You know you want to. Call me the fastest clicker on this side of Mississippi. Alright, so Who else? 2 more? Okay. Alright, once we're at the end of the day, we'll get our ChatGPT dog back on the horn. We'll give them the results. We'll crunch the numbers. We'll see if this loss leader has influenced maybe visits or purchases. Maybe we should track inventory on that too. And we'll keep running this test for 3 days, and we'll see if we see anything shift in our numbers as a result. All right, those guys are still going. We're into the after hours. If I let them finish though and check out, we might hit 40,000. Look at that! Oh, look at that! The Wispo. Yes. That. Okay, so we'll have to find out if that's another EX card or not. That one said it was 1,200, I think. That's perfect. This box was wonderful. This was a good box. Ooh, that one's nice. That's a full art card. Not as much, but that was a full art. And then what's this one? Okay. Oh wow, look at the price on this one. Okay, so we're gonna go 50 on this one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. People are gonna probably puke because it's so expensive. But that's okay. We're just gonna put it there for now. It's an EX rare foil. You know, you gotta pay to play. That's what my family always told me. Alright, this one has been dropping in price quite a bit, so that's sad, but that's okay. We'll still put it out there. How's this one going? Yeah, this one's been increasing. We also put the thing on the full art, so maybe tomorrow we'll see some market fluctuations. We'll find out here in just a moment. Alright, I think that's it for the day. Let's crunch the numbers. Alright folks, day 82 in the books. Let's go ahead, and whenever we do the numbers, we always bring our business partner in. And let's take a look here. How are we doing for the day? So we started the day around 34.5 on the balance, it seems. Did we really? No, it must have been like 37. Oh wait, I see what I did. I put it in the wrong spot. Let's see, insert one column right. Yeah, we started around 37. That's right. So how we do for numbers? 90. So we didn't see our visits increase that much. Bought item 32. Bought a card. Played a game. Did that. 93 hours and 24 minutes. We gained a level, so that's good. I wonder what did we potentially unlock, if anything. We gotta look into that. And we made some money. It's 4255 and 86 on the revenue. Our supply was 2183 and 68. Nothing on the upgrades, nothing for the employees. We didn't pay rent or electricity, and our profit was 2072 and 18. That puts us in the green, folks. How do we do for this other ratios? All right, so we're doing okay. We brought our dissatisfied percent down. Our conversion rate still a little soft, so the loss leader doesn't seem to be, at least didn't make a difference in day one. But let's just go ahead. We'll start the next day. I think what we're gonna do, oh, push the wrong button. What we're gonna do here is, let's give this information to Snoop. I'll kind of pump it behind the scenes, and then I'll tell Snoop to bring a, hey Snoop, here's the results for day 82. If you would, just analyze the results and go ahead and give chat and response analysis. Put it in your narrative. Avoid like exhaustive bullets or headlines. Just make it a narrative, and also just give a pep talk to our team so we can get jazzed up for the day. All right, so we got our ChatGPT prompt. It'll He'll feed in soon. But then we'll get some responses here pretty quick. Until then, we'll go ahead and just do some tidying. Let's actually look and see if the full art market changed at all. It looks like it's still the same. It's just like it's still there on the full art.
Yo, Deckflex fam, let's dive into the groove of day 82 and check how the game's been playing out. First off, we're sitting on a cool $37,488.85. Cash on hand, that's a solid stack right there. No doubt, but you know we're all about that steady hustle to level up even more. We saw some shifts in the shop dynamics yesterday, and while we hear some sweet notes, there's always room to tighten the strings. Now, let me lay it down smooth for y'all. Conversion's holding decent at 56%, but we ain't popping as high as we know we can. There's something about keeping that checkout vibe alive and making sure every customer feels the pull to grab something, whether it's a card pack, a game, or just the love for the space we've created.
Yeah, that's true. Conversions are holding, but they did not bounce up as much as I expected them to. With us using our basic deck price boxes as a loss leader. So we'll run it for 3 days. If we don't see any significant shift from it, then perhaps we'll switch our strategy around it, and maybe there's something else we gotta do to encourage conversions. Like it might just be that people just need a better product mix of things. Okay, how did this guy get in here with the smells? And maybe just having more products, a better product mix for everyone. Perhaps that's what drives it. All right, so we got 20. Box has no idea. Okay, so we have 32 left of the basics in there. How many we got on shelf? We got 31 on the shelf. And then how many do we have over here? 32. So we got 86 or 85. All right, this is empty. Here we go. Let's just keep pulling cards. Keep going on, Snoop. What else you gotta say?
Yesterday's sales spread across our items and cards show we're keeping interest alive. But those dips in card purchases, we gotta dig into that. Maybe it's about positioning, maybe it's about pricing, or maybe it's about how we hype him up.
Yeah, chances are, so you're saying that our card sales have dipped. On one hand, I think it is because I haven't had as many cards out there, or or maybe we need a whole another shelf of cards and actually have like 3 shelves of cards. That could be it. So why don't we run this experiment with the loss leader strategy for 3 days, because I want to try like too many things at once and it gets kind of chaotic and everything. But we'll run the loss leader campaign for 3 days. We'll see if that influences our conversion rate any, and then maybe what we want to do next is to put another one of those like single card things over here and sell single cards on this side of the shop, and just that way we can just have and keep them full, like keep lots of cards there all the time. That way there's just a variety of cards available for purchase. It looks like we're about to hit 40,000 on hand. That would be a record for deck flex. Alright, so yeah, look, this is looking pretty sparse over here, so I'm just going to fill it up. What do you think, Chad? Is this some good strategies? You got some ideas you want to throw out there? Or like, yeah, that sounds good, or no, that's probably probably going to send your business into bankruptcy. You know, go with your gut, go with your heart. All right, let's see. Looks like someone maybe pulled a high value card off the shelf here just a little bit ago. I think I had a couple. There was a card that was a couple $100 there. I think just sold. All right. All right, there we go. Just hit 40,000. I know we actually had some bills to pay, so sadly we're gonna have to probably pay them because the rent's due tomorrow. And look at that, 4,300 on the rent. Rent's so expensive. Our total amount due right now is 57. But I'm definitely not gonna pay them all. Even though I could, I'd best just to space out our payments, just to space out our cash flow, and make sure that we don't spend too much of our cash flow at any one point. Do we want to put this off one more day? Let's do it in a day. It's going to be 5,000. Nah, we'll do it right now. We hit 40,000, and then now we're back. Now we're back to reality. And that's how it goes. Easy come, easy go sometimes in the business. Snoop, is there anything else we want to be focused on today?
Satisfied customers ticked up a bit too. 46% is above where we want to lie. Let's flip that around today. Every visit, every interaction, every product on that shelf. Let's make it shine. We don't just sell cars. We sell vibes, experiences, and memories folks take home. Let's remind them why Jet Flex is the spot they can't resist. And to my crew, Zachary and Manning, you legends. Y'all are the heartbeat of this operation. Your energy, your customer connections, that extra mile you go. It's noticed, it's felt, and it's appreciated. Today, let's turn the energy dial all the way up. Let's hype up those new arrivals, chat up the regulars, and give every person that walks in a reason to stay, play, and pay. To the chat out there, you're the extended fam. Keep throwing down that support and spreading the word. We're building something special, and it's all love to see y'all ridden with us. Day 82, let's bring the fire, the hustle, and most of all, the fun. It's time to flex, fam.
Yep, that is right. We're building something special. I like that. We definitely are. We're building something that has never been built before. That is 100% the case. I promise you that. Okay, so here we are. Let's just go ahead and get another sequence of these cards going. Well, something we didn't look at too was the price manipulation, just to see if there's, like, if I look at changes in our prices here on these boxes and cards, I mean, it's all pretty minimal, except for this one. This one dropped by $1.38. But that doesn't look like too much on the chart. What about these? These don't fluctuate too much either. Those are kind of low. Those aren't. Oh wow, look at this Wind Destiny deck. What's that about? Water's doing bad, wind's doing good. Alright, so Wind Destiny is skyrocketed. Used to be 38, now it's 53. But if I try to buy Wind Destiny now, how much is it gonna be? It's already much more well, no, is it? Yeah, it is. It is already well, it's $19 unit price. And what could I sell that Wind one for? If it's 19 and the retail is at 33, that's actually not too bad. The Earth Battle is pretty good too. So maybe we got to do earth and wind right now as well. Well, I'll keep that for tomorrow, actually. Already spent enough on our rent. Don't want to go further in the hole. We're almost at the end of the day, actually, so we've been kind of going through these days a little quicker. No one's pulled on those big high value cards yet. How are we doing on product? Just in general. Lots of board games now. Are we empty on the wind? Oh yeah, we should definitely get wind. We'll get 2 wins. And the earth was pretty good too. And I need more of these cards. I need to get more pulls going. We'll add 2 boxes. Alright, we'll spend a little money on inventory. It's an expensive day. We're not gonna post profit. Chances are. Where we start the day at? We started at 39.5. We might post a profit if we sold that card. If we sold the card, or even there's 2 cards that are 4-figure cards. I guess if we sold either one of those, but right now they're 50% over market price, so no one's probably gonna buy them. If I drop the price, maybe they would. If I'm still hanging on to them in like 2 days, then I'll probably drop the price on it. Give Snoop a little break. Snoop's gonna go have some dinner. It's 7:57 p.m. Alright, decent card. Always like them when they're at least 100. Gets me excited. Alright. Let's go ahead and put that one out there. Add our market price to it. Here, let's actually look at this one. How's the price in this one in history? Not that great. It's a gold. It's the gold foil one. Alright. Almost closing time. Maybe we'll get back to fourth. No, we won't get back to fourth. I mean, if someone bought that card, we definitely would, but we'd have to sell one of the big cards at this point to be profitable on the day. Chances are we won't be. I like that one. The full art cards, I think, are my favorite. Well, I mean, they are the highest value ones, too. This one's just nice. I like that one. Let's see how his market price. It's going a little bit on the Lunite. Take the Lunite. Ah. Thought he was going to take the Lunite. So I have a lot of people walking around, so that's a good sign. Maybe we will post a profit for the day. We could be very close to it. I really didn't think we were going to, but I think we're actually going to have a profit on the day. We'll see. See what the game tells us. You know, if you want profit, put profit in chat. It's like we want profit. That's why this game exists. The whole game exists for profit. Ooh, another full art. I didn't quite see it actually. I was checking my watch. Ooh, I like that one. The evolves from seed end. Okay, well, that's good to see. Ooh, wow, look at that one. It's like a, I don't know, like a person inside of a kicked ant fly thing. We'll have to dig into that one a little further. Anyone else here? Nope. Alright. Just shy. This is a loss. It's a loss, isn't it? It's gonna be a loss. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, look at that. A negative 860. Oh no. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna crunch the numbers and we're gonna get on to day 83. Alright, so we're gonna do that with Snoop, of course. So let's get our numbers up. 92 on the visits. What's going on with our dissatisfieds? Those are creeping up. It's probably people complaining about our prices. We'll find out. Only 88 hours of game time? What is up with that? Oh, we changed our event, and that means the pricing of the event changed, and that means that it reset it probably to the market price. So we have to go to our event. We had a really good day for revenue though. Look at that, 5530. We did really good for that. Okay, so we spent 2,078. Nothing for the employees, nothing for the rent. Or, oh yeah, we did. We paid 4,390 on the rent. That just destroyed our profitability on the day. Okay, so we made a negative on the profit, right? Profits is income minus expenses on the day. We lost $860.22. All right, now let's look at our other numbers. Let's keep crunching numbers. Dissatisfied, our goal is to keep that under 20%. We put that at 19 on the day, and then percent conversion, we have 45, so we actually had the same conversion from yesterday. Oh yeah, and the rest. We actually haven't been resting these last couple of days. That's okay. And I'm going to put a little note here. 3-day loss leader test started on basic pack. So we're going into our 3rd day now of our loss leader on the pack. It doesn't look like it's actually changing anything. So let's inform Snoop of the numbers. Hey Snoop, here's the day 83 breakdown on the numbers. It doesn't seem like the loss leader is bringing in any more visits or is helping with their conversion, but let's run it for one more day so we can just see what the results are like for 3 days. But I think this test is a failure. Do you agree? I'm thinking maybe another test should be to instead lower our game time hourly play rate so that that's super low. And I think if we price that very competitively, my hypothesis is that we're going to drive more people into the store and thus potentially more conversions. Or at least we'll drive like more revenue. All right, so we'll go ahead and pump that little narration to Snoop, and then we'll get Snoop's perspective on here in just a little bit. We're just gonna open business right away. I want to kind of end this experiment, and then, well, you know what? And then, but I don't think this is gonna work right away. So this is what I wanted to drop. I actually want to drop this to
Deck Flex Fam.
Let's drop this to
Let's roll through the numbers for day 83 and talk about this loss leader experiment we're running so far. It's looking like this move ain't really sparking more visits or boosting that conversion rate. I feel you on giving it one more day, just to round it out and be sure. We gotta let the data marinate a little before calling it quits. But yeah, I'm with you. This test might be leaning toward a bust. Now, your new hypothesis. That's got some flavor. Dropping the game time hourly play rate to something super attractive could really shake things up. If we make it a no-brainer for folks to come in and play, the shop's gonna have that buzz, that life, that pull. People sitting down the game might just wander over to the shelf, pick up a pack, and boom, more conversions. Plus, more time in the shop means more opportunities for interaction and upselling.
Yeah, so we're Snoop and I are aligned then, right? So that was a good card. We don't think this loss leader is actually bringing more people in the store. We're gonna try. I just dropped our market rate on the game playtime from $35 an hour to $25. We're gonna, and that's to the market rate, right? So now these people can sit at these tables for $25 an hour, which is $10 under the market rate. And I guess my second hypothesis on this is that if we do that, we'll drive more traffic into the store, hopefully more sales, hopefully more conversions. It might actually hurt conversions because we might have more traffic, but then they might be not as many people who actually purchase something. So we'll see though. We're just like a scientist here trying to experiment. Chat, if you got questions for myself, you got questions for Snoop here, feel free to let us know. Snoop, why don't you go ahead and keep telling the chat here what's going on with the game.
Let's run it smart, though. Maybe we keep a close eye on the numbers for visits, play hours, and sales for a couple of days after the switch. We'll see if the vibe shifts and if this strategy starts paying off. If it works, we could even think about tiering the pricing later, like a happy hour rate or something, to keep it fresh.
Yeah, can't really do like a happy hour rate because I think it's just like a rate for the day, and maybe I could fluctuate it like here and there, but it seems like very like nitpicky. I think we just set it for like big durations and let it run for some time and just kind of like see what happens from there. Well, good news is that we're almost back to our 40,000 that we were at cash on hand. And look, we're on that journey to $1 million. So that's kind of where we're at here. Snoop, any last thoughts on our experiment here today?
So, team, let's roll into this next phase with focus and fire. Manning, Zachary, y'all are the front line. Get folks hyped about that play rate drop, make them feel the energy, and keep that customer connection tight. We're testing, we're learning, and we're flexing. Day 84, let's go all in.
That's right, we're flexing. By the way, chat, if you're interested in becoming a joining the board of directors, you want to be a board member of DeckFlex, we are definitely looking for board of director positions, which could include president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and also just, it doesn't have to have an executive role, but we have other roles for our board of directors. So if you're looking for that, some experience, right, and giving back to your small business community and guiding the interests of a thriving small business, then let us know. Just put board member in chat. We'll be like, all right, we'll send you the application and let you know what's all involved. It's good, I promise you. We'll have future meetings where it's actually board of director meetings, so we'll put them on stream too, maybe not. We'll find out. Hopefully I don't have to have like a complete AI board of directors. Maybe I could have just an AI if no one wants to do it. If no real human wants to serve on my board of directors, then I might just have to employ all AI for all board members. So don't make me do that, because that sounds not great to say the least. Look at all these beautiful full art cards though. I like how this one looks. Let's see, the Budwing, that one's been doing pretty good on price. Alright, about to hit that 40,000. We got a pretty good line here. Hopefully we see an uptick on our tables. Not seeing a whole lot right now. That's okay. Vámonos, Manning. Más rápido. Ándale. It's alright. I wouldn't actually say that to register in real life, though. So this is like small business therapy for me as a business owner. Maybe it is for you too. If you're a business owner and you're watching me run the business, you know, you're probably maybe this is therapeutic, right? Like maybe it's not. Maybe it's stressful. But I you know, I can kind of yell at Manning, and you know, he'll keep doing his job. You know, it's all right. You know, Manning and Zachary, they're solid. They work for 13 hours straight. I used to give them breaks, but we're not giving them breaks this stream. It's too much. It's too much to give them breaks. Sorry. All right, so these are running low. Oh, great. Not empty, but low. All right, do we have more boxes we can pull? We do. All right, look at that, folks. Chat, we're back over 40,000 again. You know, I just kind of like hanging on to the cash. We probably should be spending it to like further our growth and all that good stuff too. There doesn't seem to be any real advantage to keeping all this cash on hand other than, you know, just to have it. So maybe we'll make some money moves. What do you think? Should we make some money moves? Should we save our money, or should we spend it? What do you think, chat? We got a lot of money on hand. 40,000. We could be expanding the store, buying more product. We could, let's see. Yeah, that's probably those are the main levers we have. Expand store, buy more product, buy more like tables, you know, wire shelves, that type of stuff. There's actually a little bit of that I haven't done over on Shop B in our other shop. I was actually thinking about maybe putting a checkout register there too. So we could actually have 2 checkout registers. Sometimes Manning gets a little overwhelmed here, and he kind of falls behind a little bit. All right, so I don't think we have anything left from Snoop right now, so Snoop's gonna take a little break. But see, there's times like this where it's like, oh my, there's no one in the store. Why is there no one in the store? Why is no one playing? I mean, what's going on? It does not look good. It's like a empty store, folks. Can't be doing that. Replenish singles. All right, so let's see what we can do. What kind of moves can we make? No one said save, so we're just gonna spend. So I was waiting for someone to say save, but we should pay our bill. Definitely, we'll pay salary today. It's fine. Now we're under 40,000. Wow. Okay, so we could hire. Here's our 2. There's Zachary. Here's Terrence. Oh, I thought his name was Manning. His name is Terrence? No, it says Terrence Fay here. But if you click on him, it said, oh, his name is Terrence. I thought his name was Manning. Okay. All right. He's manning the counter, but I actually thought his name was Manning for a little bit. So I've been calling one of my employees the wrong name for days. That's embarrassing. Didn't even correct me. The nerve. All right, so we could get Dennis. He's faster at restocking. Right now I have Zachary on restocking. He's normal speed, which is actually fine, especially if I'm supposed to go for 50 a day. I mean, he works 13 hours, so if he's 50 a day and works 13 hours, I mean, this guy's getting paid less than minimum wage. I mean, he's probably, what is that, 50 a day, and then it's 13 hours of work. Yeah, he's being paid $3.84. This is like, we're doing like something under the table. It's probably like unethical. I'm sure the Department of Labor would be in a fit if they knew I was paying Zachary $50 a day for what he's doing. Okay, so I can't adjust Zachary's rate though, or I can't. Can I? No, I can only terminate. So I don't have a way to pay Zachary more, so you know, all the living wage people and $15, $20 an hour, all that, right? They would be up in arms over what we're doing to Zachary. But good for us as a business, right? Because we're able to make, he's able to stock them shelves. I have a lot of autonomy, and I only have to pay him 50 a day. Okay, so what else do we got? We could get a different restocker, have someone who's fast. But look, it's 2,000 to process, and then it's 300 a day. It's 6 times as much as Zachary. And then we have Clark Cash, who's very fast at checkout, which might be something we want to do because Terrence is normal at checkout, and he gets behind quite a bit sometimes. This guy's very fast at restocking, so that's good to see. But 400 a day. And both of these are 400 a day, so I just haven't decided to pull on that yet, but maybe we will. We'll probably run these experiments, let the experiments run through, and then fluctuate with their hourly pricing on the games. Maybe if we had someone who was doing a faster checkout, maybe we would sell more. I don't know. It could be worth a try. That could be an experiment we run. But I don't want to fire Terrence. I think we just got to keep him on board. And maybe we just hire the really fast checkout person. And then with the fast checkout person, they can just check people out. Maybe we have another checkout register on this side of the store. We can also make no entry on this side. Use main entrance. I mean, I'm not sure if it matters. Two registers might be where it's at, though. What's going on with their High Valley card? Why has no one bought this yet? Look, price going up 2 on it. So let's go market 10, 20, 30. We'll go market plus 30 on that one. What's going on with this one? Oh yeah, see this one keeps going up too. Let's go market plus 30 on this one too. All right, folks, look, we're at the end of the day. Hopefully we get to 42, 43 or so. Once we hit the end of the day, we're going to crunch the numbers with Snoop, our ChatGPT AI agent and business partner here in DeckFlex. And then we'll wrap up our loss leader experiment. We drove down the valley on these blue cards to just $1. We're actually losing money on them. And we thought maybe that would bring more people in the store, but it doesn't seem like it. In fact, our plushies are out of stock, so we probably want to get that going. And we need all these boxes. We have no boxes in inventory. Okay. So we definitely are going to have some stuff to order here. What do you think, chat? Are we gonna get over 4,200 or 42,000? I think so. I think so. How big is... Okay, you bought 24. Alright, let's see what this guy has. Come on. Fill that counter. Oh, just one card. What is it? Oh, it's a $26 card. Come on, 4,200? Nope, that's not gonna do it. How much is the card? 155. Close. Anyone else in here? No. Alright, where are we gonna end at the day? It's a good day. It is actually a good day. Oh look, yeah, he spent 196, so that's pretty good. Almost to 42,000. Let's crunch numbers. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't mean to take it away. Profit, positive 2,946 on the day, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get all those numbers into our spreadsheet here. Maybe this time we'll ask Snoop to give us a nice little bar chart or something like that, you know, of our revenue. We can do some data visualizations with GPT. Okay, so dissatisfied 17, 33, 18, 56, 41. Okay, items sold. We sold a lot of items, and our game time is tanking. So I mentioned earlier in the game where it was like, what's going on? Like no one's gaming at our place. So something about the event that we're running is tanking our game earnings, or at least our game time. We're still earning a good amount. I mean, we're not in the 2000s anymore. We used to be. Now we're in kind of the high 1000, so we're definitely going to want to adjust for that. All right, so we spent $1,400 on our employees, on the payroll. No rent, no electricity, so positive 2,946 and 54 on the day. Okay, folks, so that's green. Got a green number there, yay. How do we do on these other ones? 3 greens. Look at that. So maybe the loss leader strategy works. I don't know. It's hard to say. We had 2 days where we didn't do good. Maybe we should run it again. Just leave it at that low price for another couple days. We also changed our event. Maybe I should drop the price a little bit more on the event, but this is good to see. We are green on our top 3 KPIs. That makes me happy. Now let's do this all over again. Let's do green again. Let's go ahead and also get this information to Snoop. Hey Snoop, here's the day 84 end of day report. Good news, we posted a healthy profit and we hit all our KPIs. I'm going to paste the results here. If you just want to give chat a quick analysis of your thoughts on here, and also maybe give us a chart showing our starting balance over time as a line chart so we can admire our growth. That's what we got to do, folks. Admire our growth. Do that. You know, like sometimes when you're trying to grow and you're trying to hit these ambitious goals and solve problems and challenges, it's hard to always know where you came from and how far you've actually made it. And sometimes it seems like you might not even hit your goal, and usually the toughest parts are right before you're about to hit it. And so it's always good to take a step back and admire our growth and honor the time that you spent in getting to where you're at today. All the things you have, all the things you don't have. Everything's all right, and as it's supposed to be. All right, just like GPT here, you know, it's just taking its time, analyzing my request. We'll come back to it. Let's get the next day going. I know you want to make more money. We're on this journey to $1 million, so we can't take forever, right? We're gonna drop our price on this even further. So it was nearby stores charge $35 an hour. We're gonna go 22, not even. I'm gonna go 11.11. Angel numbers, right? Let's get wild with it. I mean, that's so much more competitive than. I mean, it should just flood the stores, hopefully, right? We'll find out. All right, we're gonna open. And let's see what else we gotta do. How are we doing our bills? Things aren't due for a while, so that's good. Should we hire? What do you think, chat? Should we hire Clark Cash, the fast cashier? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to get? I mean, it's $2,400 to process this application. You know, it's a one-time processing fee. Hopefully. And then $400 a day. So what do you think, Chad? Should we hire Clark Cash, or should we just go with Terrence? Maybe Terrence is okay. Maybe if we if we can fill the shop so many people that it's like Terrence just gets, like, we got like 6 people deep. Maybe that'll be a good sign then at that point, right? Let's bring someone in, right? Bring him back up to help Terrence here, because this is that morning rush. I mean, we open at 8 and people are pouring in. The customers are pouring in right now. Look at this. Terrence has got 3 in line. What do you think we're gonna do today? I think we're gonna make like 3,000 on the day. I want to spend that. I want to sell that card, that top tier card. I might have to keep dropping price on that one. Kind of anxious. I just want to keep that cash flow going. Sell those cards. Keep stacking cheddar. Let's keep it going. Alright, let's check, purpose of the stream too, right, is to kind of look at our market dynamics, see how price fluctuations. Okay, so Mannon's now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to have to hire the very fast one. How's our price? The price keeps going up on this card, on our full art. Here's this one. How's this one doing? Keeps going up. Alright, yeah. What do we want to do here? What should we do, chat? Should we hire the fast person? Oh yeah, no, this is too deep. Look at that. He's got 6 people waiting. All right, let's recruit it. I'm pulling the trigger. We're going with Clark Cash very fast. There we go. He's hired. Does he come today or does he come tomorrow? It's probably a tomorrow thing. Or maybe he just walks. Maybe he walks here. Where's Clark Cash? Maybe he'll come tomorrow. Alright, I think Snoop is back with the analysis of our yesterday's results. My browser crashed with GPT, so I had to refresh. So little delay until we can hear from our AI business partner. Don't worry, we'll get to it soon. Oh yeah, so Snoop's having a hard time visualizing the data that we asked for. But how did we do yesterday, Snoop, in your perspective?
Yo, check it. Here's the quick breakdown of day 84. We crushed it today, posting a solid profit and hitting all those KPIs like pros. Our strategy is paying off, and the numbers are showing the grind ain't for nothing. Every metric feels like it's got a bit of that glow up, and the energy is just undeniable.
I agree. And so why can't we get a chart from you? Let's try it with just a little bit of data. So let's just say, hey Snoop, will you visualize this data set as a line series over time? All right, let's see if we can do this. Give it like a smaller data set. That's one suggestion that I've seen commonly with GPT, is to provide shorter or more succinct instructions. The lengthy, complex, overbearing instructions can make it just take way too long for it to produce results. Alright, so it's going to do some number crunching there for a little bit. Looks like our cards need to get restocked a little bit as well. And then we'll see. I think this is actually one of my most favorite things to kind of experiment with GPT with, actually, is the data analysis and some of the visualizations and things. All the other stuff around creating, strategies and experiments and all that is pretty good too. It's very useful for creative efforts. But I think the potential uses that it has in data analysis and finding trends and visualizations that could provide an insurmountable amount of data and value to business owners. I thought my game was going to freeze there for a moment. I was about to panic. All right, so we're back over 40,000. I'd like to see that. Oh, here's our employee. Look, here he is. Wow, look at that. He's very sharp dressed individual. So he's gonna take over on counter. Terrence, we'll have you just restock shelves. You do counter. There you go. I mean, I like the button up, like the full shirt and the button up shirt, and it's tucked in with the belt. It's got a nice presentation, and I feel like that's really good. Nothing against what Terrence is doing. Terrence is out. He's got a nice outfit, but it's not tucked in, right? It's like, all right. It's just like this is. You can tell this guy wants. He's showing up his first day at work, and in like a tie and. Trying to impress the boss. So, Zachary, where's Zachary? There's Zachary. He's wearing the chanclas to work. It's like, dude, you're working in logistics and you can't be wearing chanclas, while you're like moving boxes and stuff. This is a dangerous job. Like, you got to use the box cutter, you got to, recycle, you got to walk around, be on your feet all day, and you decided to wear the Birks. It's like, come on, dude. That's all right. It's his choice. We all got choices. Snoop's still trying to crunch these numbers for me. Does not look good. Alright, let's try doing a refresh. How we done our boxes? Doing alright. We need more of those. We need a lot more stuff. We need plushies. Lots of boxes. Alright, time to put a big order in. Two of those. We got 4 of these. I think we needed these packs. All right, big order. More money, more problems. Here we go. Yeah, it doesn't seem like GPT wants to do my data visualizations today. Let me try if I did like a brand new chat. Our single packs. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Okay, look at this. So I ended up going with a brand new chat.
The red dash line represents the starting balance, highlighting how the balance fluctuated and trended upward over time. Let me know if you'd like to focus on specific periods or add annotations.
Yeah, this is okay. So interesting. I just said visualize this data set, and I copied and pasted the data set in there. Here's the chart it gave, and so we can see day 31 was about when we started tracking our starting our daily balance at each day. So we were kind of doing blah, 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 this kind of stuff for a long time. Now we're on this nice little trajectory, and it's just been going up and to the right. So, you know, we can kind of just keep the business as is and make about, I don't know, $2,000 a day, $1,000, $2,000 a day. It's not too bad. This will give us a fairly predictable. Here, let's try this. Hey Snoop, will you produce a trend line that can also forecast where we'll be in the future? Kind of a vague instruction, but again, you know, AI is pretty powerful. Should be able to develop some context around this and figure out what I'm looking for. So we'll let that crunch numbers for a little bit. Let's try to find more high value cards. Oh, hey, it's already back. So I started a new chat. Now this new chat window is actually going really fast. And I like this. I mean, this, you know, without spot checking it very much, but I really like what this is telling me. Because one, there's a trend line here, this yellow dotted trend line here. Hopefully you can see it. Might not be. Let's see here. Oh, where'd it go? How can I zoom in? Make it larger? I don't think I can. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. There's a nice little yellow line here that shows trend line, and then here's the forecast. So I can say, you know, at day 100 here, based on this trend line, we should be having a starting balance, it looks like right now, at about 42,000, which seems actually kind of conservative because we're almost at that. But that's what the trend line is showing us. All right, we're at the end of the day. We're going to open up a few more packs here. What do you guys, chat, if you got any questions for
Here's
Snoop,
the updated chart with a trend line based on your historical data and a forecast for days 85 to 100. The trend shows the general upward trajectory, while the forecast predicts future balances if the trend continues. Let me know if you want to tweak the analysis or explore alternative forecasting methods.
Yeah, I wonder what alternative forecasting methods might look like. Do you think we'll hit 40,000 on the day, chat? We got 2 people left. Whoa, where'd our guy go? Is he not doing the register? These people are just sitting here? Where did our new employee go? He like left for the day and left these people hanging. What is up with that? Wow, this person just gave 400 in cash, so 40. Oops. Where did our new guy go? I can't believe he abandoned or he like left for the day. He was like, nope, I'm not staying after hours. He's done. He just took off. That's wild. That is wild. All right, so let's take a look here again. I'm just gonna tell Snoop to, yeah, let's look at what other alternative methods. Yes, please explore alternative forecasting methods. I don't know, pretty simple instruction. Let's see what it does.
Here's the chart using an exponential smoothing method for trend detection and future forecasting. This approach smooths out fluctuations and provides a refined trend and forecast. Let me know if you'd like to explore other models or just the forecasting parameters.
So this exponential forecast model, is there a way I can like copy image? Can I go to this image directly? Oh, no, I can't do that. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta check a person out here at the store. I can't believe, what's that guy's name? Left? He left me here to check out the rest of the people. That's crazy. All right, so that's the end of the day. We can crunch numbers. How did we do? A negative 2,000 on the day. Wah wah. All right, so let's crunch those numeros. So we started out with about 41. Ooh, our dissatisfieds are creeping up more. It's probably yeah, we're gonna have to look at our reviews. We might be in the yellow, or even possibly in the red. Our game time has rebounded since probably doing the drastic reduction in pricing there. Oh my gosh, look at our game earning. So even though our game earnings are so low, oh boy, that might not be a good strategy long term for us. 2952. So we spent 2,400 on payroll as the processing fee, and that's why we were so negative, was that darn processing fee to hire that person. Chat, you should have told me not to hire. Wow, we had such a bad day. So we went from having a perfect day with like 3 green to a challenging day with more than a quarter of people dissatisfied and a low conversion rate. Not great. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll give the figures to Snoop, but we have to do it in the other chat. So let me bring the other chat up. I think I've been chatting with this GPT for so much that it's like the memory or something makes it just move a little slower. Hey Snoop, here's the night report for day 85. We posted a negative profit. We actually missed all our KPIs, so a little concerned because we hit them all the day before. Now we're missing them. It's kind of like whiplash, you know. Hopefully we can come out of this. And I'm a big fan of dictating to GPT because you can just rattle your thoughts off pretty quickly. You don't have to like use your fingers to type out a bunch of stuff all the time. Well, while Snoop is crunching those numbers, he'll come back soon. We'll just go ahead and continue our gameplay. So I'm a little worried about having our hourly format be so low in price. It doesn't seem to encourage more people in the store, and it's really sinking our cost. So I'm actually going to put it to $22.22. It's still very competitive to nearby stores. So heck, maybe we even we'll do $22.22. Tomorrow I'll probably do like a $33 kind of thing. Let's go ahead and pay our electric for the day. And how are we doing our reviews? This one's just fine. What's this? The singles are staring at me, but I got no money to buy them. Okay. Where is the rare card pack? Okay pricing. Good price. Let's see. Worst experience. There's nothing I want in the shop. Deck Flex does not sell bulk box. I don't like the smell. Oh, do you ever restock yourself? Where is the rare card pack? Okay, where are the rare card packs? I want to buy some singles, but kind of expensive. So we do have some complaints about our single prices. Let's go ahead and get that adjusted here. Hey, Julia. Thanks for joining the stream and chat. Good to see you. We're going to go ahead and adjust this a little bit. Just running the business. Living the dream. We're going to do 10% above on this one. And yeah, the business has been going well, so we're just experimenting with different kind of strategies on how to grow and how to read the market, understand price fluctuations. For instance, this one, this one's doing really good for price history. Hope everyone's evening, day, or afternoon's going really well. Let us know how you're doing. And let me know too if you have any questions on our stream, whether business, the game, how we use ChatGPT to inform our decisions. Speaking of which, where is our ChatGPT? We're still waiting for that response from Snoop. Let's see. Can't forget about that. Excellent. Glad to hear y'all are doing good. And get a couple more cards out here. And we'll open up the shop. Oh yeah, we got our... Who's this guy? What's your name again? Everyone always says, "What's up, boss?" Who's this guy's name? Clark Cash. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, we're opening with Clark Cash. Stocking. Streams are doing good. They are doing good. I think we got probably the most concurrent viewers on we've been growing. We've been growing as a stream too. This stream's been going on for probably a few weeks now. A little bit more consistent here lately. Probably streaming every night, usually around the 9 to 10 p.m. Central hour for maybe a couple hours. I've actually been going on here for almost 2 hours now. I'll probably go. We'll see what kind of energy we get, what kind of dynamic we have. So I'll keep going with this. But yeah, we're making it fun. It's entertaining. It's and we're learning. That's the big part of it. Trying to learn the tools. DeckFlex is located in Minnesota. So here's what it looks like. That's DeckFlex right there. We are a St. Paul-based LLC with 3 employees, or actually 4 employees, if I'm including myself in that employee count. And okay, so GPT came back with I couldn't do that kind of thing. So it came up with this really nice line chart for us a little bit ago with this exponential smoothing average. I actually like that because if you look at it at day 100 on this one with this exponential smoothing average, we can see that the forecast actually puts us at about over 60,000 at day 100, whereas when it was using whatever this was, probably just a linear analysis for the whole entire data set, it said at 100 days we would be at about 42,000. I mean, that's almost a $20,000 difference in terms of forecasting. So these different forecasting models are showing different things. So all right, let's see here. How are we doing with the register speed? Oh yeah, look, that is fast. Actually, 1, 2, oh yeah. Clark Cash is super quick on the registers. That is great. Oh, we sold the big one. We sold this person just bought the big card, not this one, but that person. Where'd they go? Did they already leave? Thank you for buying the card. They just bought that like $2,000 card. Yes. Well, I mean, I put it on sale. It was a great price. It was a great price. So, all right, what's going on with our GPT guy? Let's see here. You try to develop a visualization. You don't have to. No need to build a visualization here. Can you just give an analysis to our chat on our prior day numbers, Snoop? So it looks like Snoop was trying to, I don't know, I gave it the values. I think it was stuck on its prior instructions around, yes, please follow. Please share, we're growing the stream, so, Yes, that way when you share and subscribe, you can be notified when we're streaming. So appreciate that. We'll see if Snoop comes back here with, okay, yep, it's definitely crunching the numbers. So I think it was stuck on this prior instruction around creating the visualization. So it was trying to do that this whole time, but it didn't really need to.
Yo, let me break it down for you on those day 85 numbers, my G. The prior day was lit, hitting all the KPIs. But day 85 was a tough one, no doubt. Here's the deal. What went down? Profit. We slid into negative territory on profit. Day 84 was steady. If this drop-off is a red flag, gotta check where the cost hit hard. Maybe it was supply or a surprise that...
Yeah, so just Snoop commented about profit, right? We did definitely take a hit in our profitability. And, oh wow, I didn't know I had this card sitting here. Perfect. Let's go market 20 on this one. All the cards went really fast when I did market 10%. So I'm not going to do market 20. So Snoop, yeah, is talking about the big hit we took. We took a big hit in our profit yesterday because we paid a processing fee to hire Clark Cash. And so that is definitely a good suggestion. What else do you got, Snoop?
Expense. Visits and checkouts. Visits stayed steady 91, but conversion at checkout was soft 44. That's less than 50%, which ain't our usual game. It's like the crowd showed up but didn't vibe with what we were offering. Could be a disconnect in promotions or product appeal. Customer dissatisfaction. Dissatisfied peeps jumped to 23. That's way higher than what we aimed for 20%. Whatever rubbed folks the wrong way, we gotta pinpoint it. Maybe the game area wasn't on point, or a product was out of stock. Revenue mix. Item earnings. Solid at $2,841, but the pacing on items sold 98 didn't carry over to revenue. Could be pricing or product appeal. Card earnings fell to $586, which is a sharp dip from the day before. Are we losing value in what's moving, or are we out of fire cards to attract the players? Game earnings clocked at $960.30. Also suffered. If we got competition or pricing tension, we might want to pivot that strategy. Key insights. Whiplash effect. A big swing like this between days means we gotta track the levers closely. It might not be systemic, just a day where stars didn't allow. Customer experience. With dissatisfaction climbing, let's get some feedback to figure out what's killing the vibe. Game area strategy. The games aren't pulling in as expected. Maybe rethink that super low play rate idea you floated early. It could boost traffic and conversions in the long run. Next play. Close check. Survey or casual convos with your regulars. Find out what didn't hit right on day 85. Data dive. Dig into which products underperformed. Was it availability, pricing, or demand? Game rate experiment. Let's test that low hourly play rate for a few days. If we price it right, it could be the secret sauce to bounce back. We took an L, but every loss is a setup for a comeback. Let's fine tune, tweak the plan, and get back to stacking that check. Stay focused.
Alright, stay focused. Stay focused on the goal. That's good. Good advice. So it looks like we're halfway through the day. We're at 42.7. Yeah, we might make it to 44 through the days. By the day's over. Do need to do a check though on inventory because it sounded like we might be missing in a couple of areas, like this one, white dice. We got the wind. The wind. They keep eyeing the wind. What's up with that? All right, so let's go. The wind decks. We'll get like 4 of the. Yeah, let's do 2. I don't want to carry too much inventory. And then let's go the white dice. Get 2 of these. What else do we need, chat? Do you think we're low anywhere? Looks like the system gate, board games. Need more. How are we doing on the rest of our board games? They look pretty good. What's this on the bottom? Necro Monsters. Alright, here's Necro Monsters. Alright, buy our board games. I think I might change the other room into a board game shop. Or like put all the board game stuff over there and all the deck playing building stuff over here. Card sleeves and the play mat is low. Oh, and the binders are low too. So close that again. It's an accessory. Let's see. Yeah, these sleeves. Let's do a few of those. We'll buy this license. And the Dreclios and these ones. And then we definitely need some figurines. Alright, that's a pretty big order. Oh, it's getting dark in here. Let's turn the lights on. Lots to unpack, you two, Zach and Terrence. Alright, we're gonna have to start making some other money moves though. We're gonna have to either expand, maybe add some more product, maybe unlock some more licenses to other items. What do you think, chat? What should we do? What is gonna be it? What is gonna bring us growth? I had hoped what would bring us growth is filling up the tables with people and offering a low hourly rate to play. But that doesn't seem to fluctuate a whole lot. Okay, this is a nice full color, full art card like that one. It's busier than last couple days, I guess. Yeah, on the tables. Oh wow, when did I get this? Did I just miss this or something? What? How did I have this in my inventory? Wow. And look at that. It's gone up about 300 in just the last 2 days. That's fantastic. So let's go market. Let's go 20% round. That's a huge card. That's a 4,000. Let's go. All right, we'll go 20% on that. That card alone would boost our cash on hand by 10%, which would just be wild. That's what you would call a serious influx of cash. I can't believe I didn't see that when I pulled it. I would. I feel like I got FOMO from the celebration. I wish I could have saw that card unwrapped when it happened. I don't know what. I must have been distracted or something. That was wild. Needs to play like a different sound when we got that like 4-figure card. That's incredible. Luca Dance. That's a nice one. It's a ghost card. He takes off at the end of the day. Look at that. It's 9 o'clock and he's gone. he's fast on the register, and he doesn't hang out. Once the end of the day's hit, he's gone. Or Terrence, like, Terrence will sit here the whole night. Where is Terrence? He already left for the day. Dang. I gotta get Terrence on the counter before the end of the day so he can just hang out and check out the rest of these people so I don't have to. End of day, 41,872. Thought maybe would hit 42. Did not. Let's crunch numbers. Alright, so we had 98 visitors, 50 checkouts. 22 dissatisfied. We had a nice rebound in our game time. That's good to see. And our game earnings doubled. We're now back in the 2,000 zone, which I like seeing. I might even push that even further. Look at our revenue, 75,556. Wow. We bought a bunch of inventory. We unlocked one license, which cost us 800. No employees. Our electricity was 342, but we still had a profit at 214,781. That was a great day. And then what about dissatisfaction and conversion? Okay, so dissatisfied still a little high, but we got our conversions back, so that's good to see. I wonder if I could just copy these things and give Snoop the high level numbers. Maybe he'll analyze this stuff faster. Hey Snoop, here's the breakdown from day 86. I'm going to go ahead and just give you the key KPIs and not the whole entire data set. Again, trying to make my GPT prompts a little more simplified. I think maybe copy and paste in the entire data set all the time makes it run probably a little slower. I don't know what's going on with this double widget thing. That looks weird. Okay, now it's gone. Alright, yeah, see GPT is already coming back with its response. We'll start the day. We'll wait for Snoop to come back with the full response. Day 86, folks. We gotta fill up some of these boxes. What's up with these empty shelves? Let's have 2 shelves of board games. What do we want to do on this shelf right here? Should we do more plushies? What do you think, chat? More plushies? Probably more plushies. Little plushies corner. Let's go ahead and let's unlock some new plushies. Actually, let's diversify our products a little bit. Looks like we might need the yellow packs there too. How are we doing on the other side of the store? Those look pretty good. So we'll buy a couple of yellow packs here. And for the figurines, let's unlock that one. We'll buy 2. this one. No, let's just buy one at a time. Anything here that we want to unlock? Other placemats look kind of neat. 47 shop level. It's probably good for now. We'll keep our expenses low. Let's just open it up. We've got the doorbuster crew ready to go. Would love to be at 43. I think 43 would be a good target for the day. Oh, you know what? I was gonna increase our rate to 33 on the tables as well. I think that's gonna potentially push our revenue even higher and still keep us competitive with the neighboring store. So this is now 33. Oh yeah, we need some boxes, man. Destiny boxes. Got our boxes coming out now. We need to open some more cards. Let's see here. Oh, we never got the rundown from Snoop. Let's see what's going on here. Let's just start with the breakdown and our profit breakdown. Hey Snoop, how we doing on the profit from our day 86 breakdown?
All right, boss. Let's break this down. Day 86 break at. Profit, $2,147.81 solid. Bounce back. That's the energy we needed after day 85 slip. Whatever adjustments you made, it's starting to pay off. Keep riding this wave and double down on what's working. Percent. Dissatisfied. 22. 45%, just over our target 20%. So there's still some work to do. This is likely tied to customer experience or product availability. If this stays high, we gotta dig into the root cause. Might be worth running a quick survey or listening to customer feedback. Percent conversion, 51. 2% back in the game with conversions hitting just over 50%. That's the sweet spot we're aiming for, but we still have room to tighten it up. Focus on driving that conversion through better offers, more targeted promotions, or upselling strategies.
So we gotta put these on the shelf so Zach knows where we want them. Let's put these up here. And we can do 2 shelves of them. I think these are a new product we don't have on the shelves. Put them here. Or wait, we'll put them here. More cards to pull. All right, let's go. Let's see what we can pull. Let's get that profit. Alright, yeah, we're not interacting with Snoop, so we'll get him off screen for now. It's a friendly reminder, y'all, to like, follow, share, subscribe to the stream so you know when we're working on our business building. The more business-minded people we have. Ooh. There we go. The more business-minded people we have here, right? The more stronger pulls we get. And the more of a vibrant community we're going to have here. So we're starting something really special. Glad that you are all here, wherever you are at. And thank you for your time. Let's see here. We aren't pulling good high value cards. We need to keep doing that. Bringing on the third employee does seem to make quite a difference here. We got the other 2, Zachary and Terrence are stocking shelves. Clark Cash is checking people out. Oh my, we're about to hit 50. We're about to hit 50,000 cash on hand. I desperately need to open some high value cards. I can see the cards are just disappearing over here. I don't know what the deal is. Why are they disappearing? Look at that, I have like the lowest, a $7 card. Like, come on. A $9 card? That's just not. All the cards are gone. What happened? Turn on the lights, folks. I'm the only one that turns lights on in the business. There we go. we're definitely going to hit 50,000 on the day. That's wonderful. We must have sold some really high value cards. Did not expect that for the day. That and maybe the game time. We bumped up that game time. That seemed to make a huge difference. There we go, 50K. New milestone for the business. Day 87. Took us 87 days to go from $5,000 cash on hand to 50,000. So we 10x'd in 87 days. Not only that, but we have a lot of inventory on hand that we can still sell. Things are looking good for deck flex, where every pull matters. Alright, our stockers are just sitting around. So we need to give them more wire shelves, I think, to put product on. Keep them busy. Because of that. That's just inefficiency right there. They're just hanging out. Oh, man. Alright, so let's get a few more wire shelves and we'll just get more product on shelves. Or maybe we'll do more box, like more of this stuff. More of the, what am I trying to say? The warehousing things. What kind of warehouse stuff can we do? Here's a wide shelf. That could be interesting. Big personal shelf. Big warehouse. Let's do big warehouse shelf. Kind of curious what that looks like. Alright. Can we sneak it back here somewhere? No. Can put it here. It's not exactly where I want it, but it'll do for now. And maybe we'll just put these things here. Let's just move all these boxes. No, don't put it there. Okay, sure. This one can be for all of this stuff. And we'll take this away. We'll do something else with it. No, don't put it there. You put it there anyways. Come on, Zach. Put all the boxes over there. Can I sell this? I can. 250? Sure, why not? That means I can slowly replace them for all these large ones. I think that's gonna make sense. Yeah, that's gonna help us a lot, I feel like. So let's do another one of these. Oh my. Who bought all those cards? We broke 50,000. That's the good news. Gosh, I just have the lowest value cards out here. It's so sad. Our card income is going to take a hit tomorrow if we can't get more higher value cards out here. Oh no, our guy left for the day. Forgot about that. He does that. He leaves the business hanging, sadly. That's okay. We'll get these people checked out. Wow, we're gonna hit 51 for the day. There we are, 51. Is that it? Oh, we still got one more out here. Alright, we need another shelf for sure. Let's go Right shelf, maybe. Nah, let's do these ones still. They're cheap. Products we could put here. We already got a bunch of stars there. What's this? System gate. Sharkies over here? We do. Let's put some Sharkies over here too. Yeah, let's put binders here. Just trying to fill up shelves. Which I know it's actually making it a little bit more disorganized, but that's okay. Let's put this here. It's the end of the day. Let's crunch numbers. Oh, we had a fantastic day. 12,000. Wow, we sold 6,800 in cards. So we sold that $4,000 card in one day, less than one day. Dang, 8,700 on profit. That's a fantastic day. So let's go ahead and we'll crunch numbers. We'll bring Snoop back in the picture here. And let's add another column to track our numbers here. It's day 87. We started with about 41 cash on hand, so we had 96 visits. Dissatisfied's dropped quite a bit, so that's good to see. I think we're going to definitely hit that. We should hopefully hit all our metrics, in fact. Let's see. 91 hours of game time, that is really good. That contributed to a lot. Our item earnings were really high, our card earnings are super high as well, and our game earnings were very high, into 3,000. So, wow, 12, 9, 2, 8, and 2, 1. That was a fantastic day. I am feeling good. I would go if I would actually. I want to go celebrate. Like, deserve to go celebrate. I guess, you know, solving problems as a business owner. 876781 on the cash. How we do on the ratios? Exactly 50%. but it's yellow because it's exactly 50, and I wanted to be above 50. So, you know. That's just how it goes sometimes. All right, let's give Snoop just these numbers. Try to keep things simple. I'll say day, what was that? Day 85. What are we at now? We're at day 88. So this is day 87, end of day. So we'll go ahead and tell Snoop how we did at the end of the day. Just give him the figures. And we need to pull some great singles. I'm just gonna go ahead and open the business. Oh, I can't open the business with cards in hand.
Day 87 breakout. Profit $8,767.18. This is a massive win. You just crushed it. That's a huge profit spike. Probably one of the best yet. Whatever drove this, it's a gold mine worth replicating. Dissatisfied. 11, 46%. Exceptional improvement here. Well below the 20% target. Customers seem to be vibing with what you're offering. Keep that momentum going by maintaining quality and consistency. Conversion 50, 0%. Right on the dot for conversions. Hitting this benchmark is solid, but you might want to explore strategies to nudge it higher, like limited time offers or enhancing the checkout process. Key takeaways: profit driver. Something clicked big time. Was it a specific product, a busy day at the play tables, or just killer execution across the board? Analyze what worked and aim to repeat. Customer love.
Yeah, so hold on a second there, Snoop. Yeah, the profit drivers. So the profit drivers are really just the high value cards. That literally having a $4,000 card, pricing it right, to move right away, just infused a bunch of cash into the business. So it was that, but it was also the gameplay time. We got the gameplay time at 33 an hour. A lot of people came in, and we're making a lot of money off gameplay time. So it's a mix. We had a really great sales on individual cards. We had a lot of people come in at a really decent price for the game time. So those are probably some of the things that really contributed to it.
Dissatisfaction means people are happy. Great sign for loyalty. If there's an opportunity, hit those happy customers with upsells or referrals. Conversion steady. Hitting 50% is consistent, but there's still upside. Think about how you can tip more visits into checkouts. Could be promotions, better store flow, or personalized recommendations.
Yeah, that's right. So what do you think our next move should be, Snoop?
Next moves: replicate and scale. Identify what caused this profit surge. Double down on it, whether it's a hot-selling product, a well-timed event, or operational efficiency. Boost conversions. Experiment with small changes at checkout. Discounts for bundling, loyalty incentives, or flash sales. Engage satisfied customers. Leverage that low dissatisfaction to build word of mouth or run a social campaign featuring customers' success stories. This was a killer day. Keep that energy going, and let's lock in these kinds of results more often. On to the next one.
What do you think, Chad? Are we on the right trajectory here with the business? It actually thought we were going to be at 60,000 cash on hand by, it was like day 100 or so. We might get that a lot faster than we expect. I think we're actually starting to kind of see almost a scaling effect happen here, which has been really interesting. I'm going to go back to, let's get these ones again. Go for these. Oh, look at our battle decks. These are super low. We don't have any blues, red, blues, and greens. We almost need them all, actually. Let's just buy them all. We'll get 2 of each. That's 2,800 right there. Wow. Fine. Expensive inventory costs. That's just how it goes. Give me another high figure card. 4 figures. 4 beautiful figures, please. Oh wow, look, our cards are decimated. Replenish. Gosh, we only have like really low value cards. Cards there. So halfway through the day, let's go ahead and do a midday check-in with Snoop. It's been a while since we did a midday check-in. Hey Snoop, it is the midday of our day here, day 88. We're sitting on $50,476 cash on hand. On for everyone.
Yo, boss.
What's up, Snoop?
Midday, day 88, sitting on $50,476 cash on hand. That's a fast stack to play with. Let's break it down real smooth so we keep building this empire.
Perfect. Let's break it down then. How do you want to break it down, Snoop?
Cash flow is strong. Over $50,000 is solid positioning. With this much liquidity, you've got room to experiment or lock in strategic upgrades to keep the hustle going. Focus on profit drivers. Reflect on what's been pushing that profit needle lately. Specific products, promos, or foot traffic trends. Double down on the proven moves to maximize today's outcome. Customer experience check. If percent dissatisfaction trends have been creeping up, midday's a great time to evaluate any hiccups at the tables. Staff, performance, product, availability. Keeping customers happy keeps that conversion rate tight.
All right, some good advice here from Snoop. Almost to the end of the day, just another couple hours here. This is my personal stash right here. We should probably sell some of these cards actually. Now I've been kind of hoarding them all for myself, but yeah, we'll sell a couple of these. Let's go. We'll put them on this shelf right here. Oh, he's taking He's taking my box. He took the box. Alright, I gotta protect my box. Almost in the day. Do you think we can get to 53? I'm hoping for 53. I'm hoping for 53, chat. What do you want? Chat, do you want 53? 54? 54,000? 53,000 for end of day? What do you think we can do? By the way, we're looking for board of directors, so if you want to become a Deck Flex board of director, just put it in chat. Or put it as a comment. We'll get you an application. There's special privileges for our board of directors, by the way. I think we'll do 53. We'll see once all these people get up at 9 o'clock. Once 9 o'clock hits, then a lot of people will just get up and leave, and that should bring a surge of cash for the game time hours. So let's keep an eye on the money. We got 52 right now. Let's see what happens. 52, here we go. 9 o'clock. 52.2, 52.4, 52.4. Oh yeah, that did not give as much as I thought it would. There's still a few people gaming. There's like 3 gamers, 4 gamers. Oh, and our guy left, so now it's back on me to handle the register. Lovely. Got it like that. Here, let's get Terrence to do the counter, actually. Thanks, Terrence. That way I can keep opening these boxes. Decent.
You're sitting on stacks. The momentum's strong, and there's a full half day to lock in greatness. Let's see if we can push this day into all-time record territory. Keep flexing, boss.
We might have 53. Well, we'll definitely hit 53, actually. Oh. Yeah, we got one. There we go. 53 on the day. Look at how messy it is with all these boxes. We definitely need a better warehouse system. We almost need like a rack for like everything we have in store. And yeah, can we bring these a little closer? No. Yeah, it's looking messy here. Not a big fan of that. Gonna do a little rearranging here. Nothing too major, but I want to bring in more warehouse space here. Probably another row of, or at least a couple more large warehouse racks. Okay, end of day, let's crunch some numbers and then we'll get to all that fun stuff here in just a second. How we do on the day for profit? 23 on the profit, which we had a supply cost of 4,000, so we had a heavy supply cost. Let's crunch the numbers. If I didn't get live with Snoop, let's go ahead and bring our spreadsheet back up. Day 88. So we had about 50 on hand to begin with, 92 visitors, 10 and dissatisfied. So it's nice to see our dissatisfaction rate is continuing to drop, it seems. Our card earnings are so pathetic, to put lightly. 206. I mean, we went from $6,000 the day before to 200. So we're not happy about that. Rent, bill, nothing. Profit 2359 and 82. How are our ratios? Ratios are good. We're back in the green, chat. Put a green in chat. Come on. That's exciting. We're hitting our metrics. We're looking good. Now, if we can do green again, because last time I was all green, we tanked it the next day. So I was all green. I was super confident about what was happening, and then boom, we missed every metric the next day. It's not necessarily the same with this, but we went negative. So if we could actually have 2 days back, that's the goal right now. It's like 2 back-to-back days where we actually hit our goals. So let's go ahead and we'll give Snoop the day 88 breakdown. And while that's being processed, let's get back to business. Let's see if we can produce this excellent result one more time. First, we're gonna get some of our high value cards out here. I'm gonna go 30% over market because the cards have been going way too fast. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and open it. We're gonna have to work in our warehouse. I think we're gonna do some warehouse work today.
All right, boss. Let's break down day 88 real small. Key stats recap. Profit, $2,359.82. Not as high as some of your recent bangers, but a solid day nonetheless. This suggests stable operations, though there's room to juice it up. Dissatisfied, 87%. Well below the 20% threshold. So the vibe in the shop is good. Keeping this low is key to long-term customer loyalty. Props for maintaining that. Conversion, 51.9%. Right above 50%. So the sales funnel is still flowing decently. That said, there's always room to boost this closer to 60% plus with targeted offers or checkout incentives. What's working? Low dissatisfaction. Whatever you're doing to address customer pain points is paying off. Stick to the basics. Product availability, smooth gameplay and service experience, consistent conversion. Over 50% conversion shows your strategies to turn visitors into buyers are holding steady. This could be from strong checkout processes, promos, or value pricing. Opportunities to level up, boosting profit margins. While $2,359.82 is solid, you might want to review. Product mix, focus on higher margin items, gameplay tweaks, extend play hours or premium game experiences for added revenue, increasing conversion. Slide upticks can go a long way. Consider end of day flash sales, upsell opportunities at checkout. Planning for day 89. Use today's data to gear up for a strong follow-up. Any slow movers to promo. Highlight fan favorite games or products. Final thoughts. Day 88 was steady but not a record break. You're in a good groove with customer satisfaction and conversions, which gives you a solid base to build on. With over $50,000 in cash and low dissatisfaction, the shop's got serious flex right now, ready for a big move soon, boss. Let's aim for higher profits and even tighter conversions tomorrow.
Alright, let's do it. Well, we've already started the day, and so we'll see how the day goes. I'm going to try to get our warehouse just in order so we can keep a tidier store. What's this? Oh no, Terrence is checking people out slowly. Where's my guy? Oh no, just restock shelves. I forgot about that. Forgot that I put him on the counter at the end of the day. Yes, please go save us. Oh man, there's so much stuff. Need another warehouse rack. kind of just spending not like haphazardly, but we're just gonna spend probably a lot of money. It's probably gonna be a few $1,000s to get our warehouse system just better, so we can see what we have on hand more clearly, have fewer boxes just kind of stone about on the ground. It's untidy, so we're gonna fix this up. All the different dice. And that way, I suppose what I can do is I could just keep my eye on the warehouse, and if things look like they're getting low in the warehouse, then I'll just order it then, instead of having to keep my eye on what is in here. Oh, dice, okay. Instead of having to keep my eye on the shelves, I can just keep my eye on the warehouse, and as long as the team is, you know, doing warehouse stuff, then we should have what we need. So much stuff here. Oh, let's not do that actually. Let's put that there. The tidiness. Terrence, he just like threw a box in the ground. My man. What is with that? Alright. Looks like we'll definitely need another shelf or two. What are we doing? No boxes outside. There's this one right here. Let's go ahead and buy another large warehouse shelf. I like how this is turning out, actually. It's giving me a lot of peace of mind. Let's see. Wish I could do that. Put it in the middle here. Alright, so this is going to be boxes. Uh-oh. That's a board game. Now comes the fun part. Why can't I grab it? Do I have to be on the other side, really? Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Are these the same, though? Oh, they're different box sizes. Why would I have different box sizes? That's good for now. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's see here. Hope everyone's enjoying their time with the stream. If you got questions for myself or ChatGPT or our AI business partner here, feel free to throw it out there. Be happy to bump in some questions, whether it's about the business, what we do, how we do it. Feel free to just throw it in chat. Alright, let's see. I think I want... What's going on with this box? Let's put this box in the warehouse. Here's another box here. And there we are. What a tidy store. Okay, so wow, this room is full too. I've never seen this room full like this before. this one is pretty empty. All right. Why don't we find? So let's go find some high value singles in these ones. I need a 4-figure high value single. Let's go. If you're watching this and you're enjoying what you're seeing, then please do like and follow, subscribe, share. All that stuff makes a big difference as I look to grow my own stream as well. Moving into a daily streamer, and it's literally like a started from the bottom kind of situation. And so just trying to do everything with organic growth. It's been a good journey so far. Probably going at it for the last few weeks, and yeah, looking forward to seeing where this can take us. And it's been very enlightening for myself actually to use AI so much. It's been ever since the last year or so, right? AI has been a pretty big deal, but it's been fun to use it in the context of gaming, and yeah, I use it quite a bit in my day-to-day job and consulting that I do. And so it's just been fun to kind of play with it more in a low stakes environment, where we can learn, we can experiment, and see how we can push the boundaries of AI. All right, so what do we got going on here? All right, everyone left this room for whatever reason. Our boxes are looking really low. Let's get a couple boxes going. Tetramon base. Not enough cards. How about in Destiny? There we go. Let's get some big boxes going. Almost end of day, and we got 51,000 cash on hand. Though it's really interesting that we actually we had Snoop or GPT make some forecast charts. So we're at day 89, and so if we go to day 89 like here and go up in the chart, this is telling me that the forecast, which we can see that this linear model, the trend line was actually underneath the most recent performance. This line said at day 89 I'd probably be at like 35,000 or so, right? And we're way beyond that, right? So that was not a great model. But then there was this exponential smoothing model where it probably took like the most recent days and then developed a line chart, right? So now we're at day 89, about to go into day 90 because it's end of day. So if we just do day 90 for simplicity's sake, right? This model was saying that we should have been probably at about 49,000. So we've actually exceeded our model. Oh wait, yeah, you guys don't even see what I'm looking at here. So these are the charts I was kind of referencing to earlier. So we used GPT to come up with some trend line charts to give us a sense of our forecast on where we could expect to land. One model said we would at day 90 would have about 35,000. The other model said at day 90 would have maybe about 48, 49 or so. And so good news is that it looks like we're about to surpass both of those models. Where's Manning? I gotta get him on the register before he leaves for the day. Let's see. Did Manning already leave? There's Manning. Or not Manning, but Terrence. I keep calling him Manning. Can't believe that one guy just leaves for the day. He leaves right away. Let's see. We need the smell good stuff. There we go. Shelves look very stocked and good. Looks like we might need some of these base cards pretty soon. Board games, we need more of the Necro Monsters. Need more Necro Monster. Okay. And Necro Monster and blue cards. Cleanser, red boxes. Let's just get the Necro Monsters now. I think we needed one of these maybe. Mafia works. Let's get that. And then we wanted the... Let's get a cleanser. And then the red box. And then the basic cards. Alright, end of day. How do we do? Hopefully I didn't spend us into a loss on the day. Oh yeah, we totally did. Alright, that's quite a loss. So let's go ahead and crunch the numbers with Snoop. Oh yeah, you guys didn't see the numbers. I keep forgetting to switch screens. So here's the numbers. This is where we ended up for the day. Let's go back and we'll bring the numbers up with Snoop. Snoop deal double G. Alright, so we had 94 on that, 40 on that, 38, 14, 56. Pretty good on profit on the day. We're making 7,000 a day. Supply costs, so that's our inventory. Our upgrade costs, so those were all the shelves. We bought those 4 large shelves, so that's why that's that. And then we spent another 4,000 on rent. So that was a huge hit. All right, so we're negative 2682 in 07. So look at that. How do we do on these ones? Man, if I we could have been green all 2 days in a row if I hadn't just gone on a shopping spree. Oh man, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Let's see what Snoop has to say about that. So we're gonna go ahead and copy these numbers. Let's feed it in there. Day 89, end of day. I spent too much. Alright, we'll move it to the next day. We'll give Snoop just a little bit of time to process my prompt here. What's with these empty boxes? going up and up the store. Oops.
8, boss. Let's unpack day 89 and see what went down. Key stats recap. Profit, $2,682.07. Yeah, the red ink hit hard. And it's clear the spending outpaced revenue. But hey, every mogul has an off day. You bounce back. Dissatisfied, 9%. This is flirting with your upper limit of 20%, but still under control. Watch for cracks in the customer experience. Maybe delays, product issues, or crowding. Conversion, 6%. Conversion is steady above 50%, which means the fundamentals are still solid despite the setback. What went wrong? Spending overshot revenue. Major expenses likely wiped out gains. Take a hard look. Was it an upgrade or stock that might not yield short-term returns? Spending big is fine if it's strategic, but it's gotta be paced right. Dissatisfaction creep. While under 20%, it's still higher than your recent low 10 seconds. If you spend on inventory or facilities, was it visible to customers? They need to feel the value. Fix it up. Revisit the budget. Cut back on discretionary spends. Focus only on what drives immediate returns, hot inventory, promos, etc. Boost engagement. Keep conversion strong and dissatisfaction low. Surprise sales. Mini tournaments or events for in-store engagement. Quick revenue recovery. Push premium items or special bundles for quick profit spike. If you overstock, clear slow-moving items with discounts before they stale. Right side. You're still standing strong. Days like this are where you sharpen your strategy. The shop has a solid foundation, and a $50,000 cash cushion gives you room to course correct. It's not about how you fall. It's about how you flex back up. Let's turn day 90 into a comeback story.
It's about how you flex back up. I do really like how Snoop makes the extra efforts to incorporate flex puns into his dialogue as he shares it with us. So thanks, Snoop, for all that. Yeah, that makes a huge difference in terms of the entertainment for all of us, right? So yeah, you know, pretty good analysis from Snoop on what's happening. We spent too much on the large warehouse shelves. I probably should have maybe I should have just about like one warehouse shelf a day or something and kind of pace it out, but you know, I got kind of impatient, decided I wanted to fix all that stuff up right away. Well, here's the thing too, that forecast said that we would be about high 40s, which is where we're at right now because we spent all that money on things, right? Or, you know, we had to pay bills as well. I just paid bills at the beginning of the day, so just took a hit on bills. So that forecast is looking actually pretty solid. That smoothing average that we looked at earlier, it's actually probably right on the money just based on where we're at right now. So ChatGPT, based on a set of data that we fed it from a video game that we've been collecting, was able to predict with a fairly decent amount of confidence, I would say. Now, you know, I spent money and all that, but it knew I was going to spend that money, actually, in a way. I mean, how do you do that? It's day 90, and then the forecast says 90. You're going to be at $48,000 to $49,000. I mean, that's what this forecast shows us right here. It says day 90, we're going to be at, 48, and that's exactly where we're at right now. So it's just, it did a pretty good job forecasting where we're going to be. I think if anything, maybe we feed it another set of data and then say, hey, here's the results. Show us how the results compared to your forecast. I think that would get pretty intricate. I would like to see something like that. So I'll be able to go in here in a pretty quick glance. I can see something here like these yellow, which I think this is the wind deck, the wind battle decks. We don't have any of those. We don't have any of the green decks or the binders. So let's go yellow-green binder. And I'm going to want more of these cards to open. Try to find some big pulls. Is there a space for these in the warehouse? Alright, so these are boxes. Board games. I think I need one more shelf. One more metal shelf, maybe. Can they fit this way? Can almost fit that way. Maybe if I nudge these tables over a little more. What do you think, Chaz? Is this a good layout? I'll get one more big shelf. Like 1 pixel off. Let's go. Oh boy. It's gonna be tricky. Warehouse is coming together, folks. Oh, I was about to take those plushies. He took them. Alright, so... Oops, I didn't want to take that. We'll do these cards here. Cards. Card sleeves can go there. Card sleeves. No. No, not that one. Alright, so the card sleeves are there. Those are card sleeves too. Oh, these are battle decks. Let me put the battle deck back. That's a card sleeve. Oh, we need the lights.
Idle fan.
Was Snoop about to say something? I feel like he was, and then
I
he kind of
Idle
stopped.
fan. Let's not let that day 89 stumble keep us down. This is just a part of the hustle where legends are made. Y'all ever seen a comeback so good it gives you goosebumps? That's what we're about to cook up. Now, here's the real question for the chat. If you had $50,000 cash on hand, what's the one move you'd make to turn this around fast? Drop your fire ideas. Ain't no wrong answers in this brainstorm. Let's build this together.
Did you hear that, chat? Snoop wants to know your ideas. So you have nearly $50,000 cash on hand, and you know a nice little card shop business that's taken off. And you know, what would you do? What would you do with that 50K? Put your ideas in chat. Alright, we're back over 50K cash on hand. At the end of the day, maybe we'll get to 51. Couple stragglers. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do these ones. like it's gonna be the day here. We got 50,000 on hand. Let's go ahead and call it. Alright, we're gonna do one more night of number crunching. Let's bring on our spreadsheet one more time. See how we did today. Day 90, big milestone here. We started with about 50 on hand. Hey, we gained a level. $3,200 in employee costs. Ouchie. Oh, another negative profit. I didn't see that until now. So, okay, fine. Hey, at least our dissatisfaction conversion rate was really high. Conversion rate nearly 60. So that's probably because we're having a lot of inventory. That's the highest I think our conversion has ever been. Gosh, look at these early days and look how bad the performance was back. Like, I'm just gonna zoom out and you can just almost look at how the colors have changed over time. You know, like this is the early days. The green, yellow, red, a lot of mix, right? These are days 40s, things are kind of smoothing out. You can see profit every now and then. We had some bumps in the road, right? We can see the red here when conversion was bad. Conversion kind of bad. Everything was bad here, pretty much. Our profit was bad. We had way too many people dissatisfied. Conversion wasn't good. And now here we are into the day 80s. So where conversion still kind of creeps up a little bit from time to time. We've been noticing that. And profitability, of course, kind of fluctuates as it does. So that is it, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Today we looked at market prices. We dabbled in monitoring how we could influence those market prices and then also adjust some strategies. We attempted a loss leader strategy where we had a really low price on a product to try to bring more customers in through the door and also encourage a higher conversion rate. We ran that experiment for a few days and we saw it wasn't actually making the difference we had hoped it was going to make. So then instead what we did is we changed our gaming format, and then we dropped our gaming format price down really low, and that actually seemed to bring it seemed to do really. It increased our revenue for game earnings quite substantially. Like if we go and actually look at our game earnings, maybe as a chart. Let's see if we can get a nice little chart. There we go. So here's our game earnings as a chart. So day 31 or whatever on the left hand side, and you can see that our game earnings, as we're trying different games are giving us different results. We were doing a lot of, I think, the EX games during this time. We were doing like the gold games during this time. Now we're doing the whatever we're doing now. And you can see that when we've experimented with different game types, we've seen really big shifts in game earnings. So that's one thing that's really interesting. What else can we look at? Let's look at item earning. Anything interesting there that we want to look at? Item earning looks pretty consistent. Like it doesn't. There's some shifts you can see. So there are some like peaks, or like there's some. You can tell that every now and then there's like a huge peak for some reason. Can't explain that. I can't explain why it does that. Not right now. We could dig into it later, but not digging into that right now. Let's look at starting balance. Let's see how we're doing with our starting balance. Look at that. That chart's looking really nice. So you can see we were pretty stagnant with our starting balance for some time. But I think we've hit a really good model. I think we have a really nice model now of business that's allowing us to kind of starting to scale. I mean, this is almost a scaling chart. If we can start to hockey stick it even more, then this is That's a great chart to see as a business owner. All right, what else do we want to look at real quick? Let's actually give the starting balances back to Snoop. And we can say, we'll give them the days and the starting balance again. I just want to see an updated chart because we also did these, statistical analysis and data visualizations to forecast where we would expect our balance to be. We ran one scenario where it said at the end of day 90, right, we were going to be at like 35, which was wrong. Obviously, we're at 50. So this model, however, that used an exponential smoothing average, thought we were going to end up at around 48. So we actually ended up at 50, a little bit higher, right? So let's go ahead and just pump the numbers and see what else we can get. Hey, Snoop, so now we're at day 90. And I'm going to give you the full data set. I'd like for you to come up with another exponential chart like you did before, but for the days that you were predicting, show that in a different color and then show a new forecast. All right, let's see what this does. It's the last data analysis of the stream. All right, folks. So again, if you have any final questions you want to ask me, you want to ask Snoop, you want to see a chart, you want to do a number crunching activity, don't be shy. It's okay to crunch the numbers, even if you don't feel like you're a math person or a science person or even a numbers person. Everyone has the capabilities now to crunch the numbers, especially now that we have tools like GPT that can do a lot of this number crunching for us. One key thing, though, of course, is spot check. You gotta spot check. ChatGPT makes mistakes, and oftentimes it does, plain and simple. So you want to make sure we do a spot check, and it's probably gonna analyze this for a little bit longer. What else did we do today, chat? Tell me, what did we do today? So we did the event-based pricing. We saw some movement there. We did these visualizations around forecasting. So we've been collecting data on our starting balances, and we've been using GPT to actually produce forecasts on where we're at. That's been super valuable. We tried to get into like more specific analysis around card popularity. That didn't work out as much as we expected, but that's okay. And how can this all apply into like real life business, right? And not just like digital card business. Businesses need to forecast all the time, right? Being able to forecast and understand where your business settings is crucial to your growth, because it allows you to plan better. It allows you to adjust when things are going to plan or not going to plan. And as a business owner, you want to be able to know where you're heading. Because if you don't know where you're heading, then it is very difficult to plan and plan whatever resources, capital, anything that you need, right? All comes down to a forecast. So check this beautiful forecast out. What do we got here, folks? We got a really nice forecast here. Can I make this a little larger? Let's see here. Oh. So here's our final trend chart for your viewing pleasure. Let's see here. Let's make this a little larger for everyone. Just wanted everyone to see the full trend chart. Okay, so you can see day 30 all the way to the left here, kind of in this leftish area. We are now, we were trending very under 10,000 for a long time. Something's happened. We hit a chord with something, because at about day 60, things, even day maybe 55, things start to break out of this trend. This is like a flat trend. Now we're starting to see things break into this upward moving trend. We have our the previous forecast right here, which was days 85 to 90, and now we have this new forecast, which is days 91 to 105. So this is actually saying at a day 100, so in 10 days, it's saying that I'm going to be at 67,000. Okay, so now here's here's the thing I really want to know is how long is it going to take me to actually get to 1 million, because this whole thing is to be a journey to 1 million. So let's see if GPT can answer this type of question. Again, probably the last data analysis question. I always get kind of carried away with the data analysis, but let's see. Hey Snoop, can you update the trend chart to show me how many days it would take to get to $1 million cash on hand? All right, so this is a helpful thing to know. We made a goal, right? It's in our growth plan. Our growth plan explicitly says that we're on a journey to 1 million, right? So as a result, we want to see how long it's going to take to get to 1 million. How many days am I have to play this game? Because I think I played this game. Okay, what is this? This doesn't look right at all. What did it do? Balance. I don't get what this balance thing is here. The chart doesn't look right, but the analysis, it says based on the updated trend chart, your trading card shop cash in is projected to reach 1 million on day 166. So if the current growth trajectory continues, interesting. Yeah, this chart does not look right. I'm just gonna say chart doesn't look right. It's just not. Is 166 the right answer? Hard to say. I would need to see the chart. I'm hoping I can see the chart with like a nice little trend line for us to be able to determine that, but hopefully it can reproduce something here. I'm just gonna keep simple instructions. Chart doesn't look right. So let's see what it does now. Nope. I don't. Oh wow. See now what is it? It's going crazy. So it says the updated chart now clearly reflects, no it doesn't. Based on this revised, the projected day to reach 1 million is day 209. Let me know if you'd like to analyze other factors. All right. So this just goes to show that GPT kind of has a mind of its own sometimes. So it said maybe day 166, maybe day 209. All right, so we didn't.
The red dash line represents the starting balance.
Okay, thanks, Snoop. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get the answer here tonight in a way that we want to, but that's okay. We covered a lot here today. It was a great stream. I appreciate you all tuning in. Please do like, share, subscribe, follow, set reminders, set notifications. Tell your best friend about this. Tell your family member. Say, hey, look, I learned how to use ChatGPT in a trading card business, and I'm ready to go on a journey to 1 million. If you're ready to go on that journey to 1 million, just put million in chat. If you want to join board of directors of DeckFlex, just put board of directors in chat. And we'll get you the information and support you need to take those next steps in your empire building. So next time we'll explore even more tactics. As we get into this, we'll look at how we can grow our audience, increase our revenue, accelerate our growth. I think that's the big thing. One, I want to know how long it's going to take to get to 1 million. Two, I want to know what can I do to influence that growth? How can I speed that up and actually monitor day by day? Am I accelerating towards that, or am I slowing down towards my ultimate goal, right? And with that information, right, folks, we can use that information as power, because that's what it is. And so we'll pick it up there next time. Likely tomorrow, we'll see. It'll happen in the evening. Usually does around 9-10 p.m. Central. And so make sure you set your alarm clocks and reminders to find out where Media Garcia is going next. And again, wish you all a great day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are tuning in from. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time.